Don't skip this video. The story you are about to hear is true, and the ending, it matters more than you can imagine. Lena's brother passed away exactly 1 year ago today. He wasn't just her sibling. He was her protector, her only light in a dark world. He had promised her, as children, that he would never let anything hurt her. Every memory of him was warm, safe, and filled with laughter. But death has a way of twisting promises. A week ago, the air in Lena's quiet apartment began to shift into something heavy and freezing. She would wake to the faint, unmistakable scent of his favorite sandalwood cologne in the empty hallway, a ghostly reminder of a life cut short. Then, the phone calls started. Precisely at 3:12 in the morning, her phone would begin to glow with an eerie light in the darkness. No caller ID. Every night, the same persistent ringing. She would stare at the screen, her heart hammering against her ribs like a trapped bird. On the 7th night, she finally answered. There was only a heavy, rhythmic breathing on the other end that seemed to freeze the very air. A voice, raspy and distant, whispered her name. Lena. It was his voice, but it sounded like it was coming from the bottom of a grave. The phone clattered to the floor. Her bedroom door began to creak open slowly. In the hallway stood a tall figure that looked exactly like him. As it stepped into the moonlight, Lena gasped. It had his face, but his eyes were empty. Dark pits of absolute, soul-crushing nothingness. They were wrong eyes that didn't belong to the living. The creature stared at her, its expression a hollow, frozen mask of her brother. Stop right there. Follow my account and share this story now, before this shadow finds its way into your house tonight. Don't wait. The entity moved toward her with a jerky, unnatural motion, as if its limbs were being pulled by invisible, clumsy strings from above. Lena backed into the corner, her skin prickling with frost as the creature loomed over her, its shadow swallowing the remaining light in the room. It leaned it down, a hollow, rasping sound emerging from its unmoving lips. They sent me back to get you, it whispered in a cold breath. I have to take you with me, into the dark. Lena's vision blurred with tears as she looked for the brother she once knew. She spoke the words of their childhood packed through trembling lips. Promise me, you'll always protect me. You promised to be my shield. The creature stopped. A violent tremor shook its frame, and the shadows began to crack like glass, radiating a brilliant golden light from within. The distorted face dissolved. The dark pits vanished, replaced by the warm, brown eyes of the brother she had loved and missed so much. I tried, he whispered. His voice was finally clear, echoing with the familiar tone that had comforted her for a whole lifetime. He smiled one last time, a radiant glow filling every corner of the room until the shadows were completely burned away by his light. When the light faded, Lena was alone. The sun was just peeking through the blinds, casting a soft, peaceful morning glow across her floor. Sometimes, the ones we lose don't come back to haunt us. They return because something else is trying to get in, and they're here. They are still standing at the door, keeping their eternal promise to protect us from the things that hide in the dark. Jo Ure Safe.